Yeah, that's fair. What's up, guys? We can just, yeah, I'm letting some things play right now because it's such a sunny day. And I'm just out here in my wings, so I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and we can get into things. But just enjoy ECC in the background right now. I'm not really gonna rap it. Also, I don't have a mic, so we're doing this completely just free verse. Hi, everyone. Also, my sister's here. She plays the bass, and I'm trying to get her to play bass for Sunkissed because she can do it, and it would just be great, you know. So maybe she's gonna play bass if she feels like it. I'm floating with a boat in the next life. Maybe next time I'll flip the switch, I'll say goodbye. I might just change the whole vibe up on you, on you, on you. You wanna do it? Yeah. Said I might just change the whole vibe up on you, on you. Yeah, we could. Could actually just play to the song. Hello, guys. Now that we're like a number of people, this is cool. Oh my god, hey! Okay, I can't just keep saying hi to everybody. Hope everybody's doing okay in these weird, like, quarantine times, fam. It's so strange. Like, I personally have never experienced anything like this before. Odds are you haven't either, but I mean, this is life as we know it right now, and we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna keep our energy up, and yalla bina indeed. Okay, cool. This beauty in a real way. That's what we're doing. We're gonna manifest this beauty in a real way, okay? In a real way. Okay. Now, to start us off, I thought I'd play what I think is the most underrated song in Citadel because it just doesn't get a lot of love, and I get it. Like, it's like, I don't know, a niche song or whatever, but the reason I love it so much is because it's the flow is just the flow, you know? Like, that's what I'm always here for, is just like something that, you know, sounds different, whatever. Anyways, also the concept behind it. This is Where To From Here. I don't even know. Wow, starts 13 seconds into it. Wonderful. I don't even know. I just got so many questions. When were you planning to tell me to go? Why you so planning to fire a hole? Know you inspired the greatest of flows. I followed your sequence, rejected them all. The older I get, the more that we grow. Feel like we're distance, I know that I'm cold. I shoulder this boulder and told it to split. She smells like a history, never forget. Never gonna get all the reasons you left, but shit been mad different, I'm put to the test. Tempted it seems to see you in dreams, but there where you hold me, you run for the cream. I wanna see you questioning me, wondering why you saw me. I need space. Out of lace, my inner puff miss. Physiologically tied to this harmony. Harming me won't do justice. Because this is one life and I've been a bird. Flying through legacy, come with a word. Travel is tricky, I stick to the verse. Veering towards love, exit the hurt, and circle it back to the wound. Where do we go from this point in my love? The universe asked me to choose. The universe asked me to rap. Got J. Cole and no name on tap. The roots is my father's like Anderson Paak. So launch on me solo is hard, but I stack. I stand for this life. Yeah. Give me pain, I'll give you glory. Shout out Roga for this beat, man. Give me pain, I'll give you glory. Spiraling upwards, unauthored my own story. Give me pain, I'll give you glory. Where to from here? I want to know. Where to from here? Baby, let it go. Where to from here? If that's the realest question, I keep from second guessing. Cooking on this breakfast, best believe I peek in lessons. Loosely teaching my profession, I'ma keep the verses blessing. Caught my aura in the groove. Escaping down to Central Park with Rhapsody and blues. I come from Cairo capital, the culture loud and good. Got my people at the hour always talking like they should. اتنين عصير جوافة تيجي تقولي انك اسف. مش فاهم تصرفاتي بس وش مش قدام الناس ها. I know. Where to from here? I want to know. Where to from here? You let me travel that far. Baby, let it go. Where to from here? I made up honey roast. Where to from here? I, oh. Best part. What? What? Yeah. What? What? Yeah. So yeah, I was where to from here? I think confusion is definitely like one of the most universal feelings, is it not? And what marks this time more than a sense of confusion, really? Because we're all out here just trying to live, just really trying to live, you know. But it gets difficult. Smooth is my middle name. Acting strange, while I level it and keep my cool the same. Made a new game for myself, still you're playing like the rest. I can't teach you, your new friend, not your new friend, not your new friend, not your new friend. Psych, I'm in my jumpsuit, caught the 6, running out of time to make your mind move. Make your soul drip, skip quick, flip the script, bitch, I'm over it. Older than this, beholding finesse, finding this impossible, deplorable. The people that's ignoring all the funk in its true essence. I'm not here to preach a lesson, but I'm guessing that you're questioning the methods of the blessings. Call it verse, call it blossoming. I'm in my bag, not talking shit. I'ma go and get mine, yeah. Go and get mine, baby. At the same time, flex the muscle of the mind. Y'all know where I'm So is my middle name. Acting strange, while I level it and keep my cool the same. Made a new game for myself, still you're playing like the rest. I can't teach you, or your new friend, not your new friend, not your new friend, not your new friend. No. I know how it looks. Like I'm in my Calvins when I'm snapping this new hook. I wrote a book under cohidity, cause mentally I've been involved with literary harmony, and it's alarming to me. Don't play pretend. The last time you sat alone to write or make amends with former versions of yourself as an ego death. You felt your best in a minute and it's fine. Keeping up my grind, though I feel you think it's time. I'ma go and get mine. I'ma go and get mine. At the same time, still try to reach you. You ain't my man's if you can't get your existential dance on. Just dance on. Nobody can tell you what that really looks like, so you just have to like, imagine what it would be. Get your existential dance. And whatever you think the existential dance is, like that's it. Yeah. So is my middle name. Ooh, acting strange. While I level it and keep my cool the same. Made a new game for myself. Still you playing, still you playing. You always playing, not like the rest. You always playing now. Why you still playing now? Why you still playing now? My babe, why you still playing now? Not like the rest, no. I'm gonna get mine. Call me that, but it's cool. Also, I don't know if anyone here noticed in live gigs, like this instrumental just runs on, and I'll always have to like look back at the DJ and be like, that's it, it's over, you know. So but yeah, the instrumental just goes on for a long time. Y'all are asking for The Daughter. That's not a soothing song though. I felt like I should do songs that are more like down tempo, make you feel like, you know, that you have this, that you've got it. But if that will give you strength also, then like I'll do it. But actually Hannah's here, so I was thinking of doing Sunkiss like semi-live. Would you want to join? No, we don't, but you could play on the keys, Hannah could get on the bass. Alright, so should we do that? Give us Twisted. I don't like doing Twisted anymore. I actually don't. I don't like the song, sorry. Okay. Let's do this Sun-Kissed thing. Maybe perhaps until you set up I can do another song. Wow, this is very, very DIY. I hope you guys are like... just very good. DIY في لحظتها قوي يعني. بس ماشي, we will be doing another song and then we will get back to Sun-Kissed. How about softer? Do we feel like being softer? If somebody's like feet question mark? Like featuring what? Like, do you want softer or? Alright, cool. They're like the daughter, they want the daughter, but you know what, let's do questions actually. This is always really fun to rap to. And it's never gonna be released, so like let's just enjoy it as like a song that we just do. Feet question mark? Feet question mark? Yeah, probably features, I don't know. No name said it first. And you still thought a bitch couldn't rap on. Still been down Tower COS, stuck in the past Yo, it's a new social order. Me best not get political. People stuck at the border. It's chaos in America. Ain't gon' hear it from reporters. Recording live. Everything in America and the people included in it are fine. What if it's pussy and power? Yo, bloom like the flower, boom like the room is on fire. Truth get you higher, glued to the fruits, I'm inspired. And I ain't got to prove that my game like hot chip suit. Been empowered by the root. The day you wake is outbreak, paying dues to the moon in this joint. And if you talking coin, I coined this very lingo. Your baby mama Cairo, they sleeping on us, we holding it down for every time zone. The rhinestones, the glitter you picture when you figure my country's so old. Like what about the pharaohs? Do you drink from the Nile? Yes, and camels are my only friends. If I once said I had Wi-Fi growing up, it's just pretend. Sweetie, let's make amends with this fantasy you have of my city. I ain't gon' bend, not backwards or forwards, just for you to notice your own ignorance. It ain't my obligation to fit the mold or challenge the whole of your entire fascination. Fuck your fetishization. What I want you to see, the double consciousness in me. I can't elevate my art game when I'm stuck in your head with palm trees. Old motifs that outdated, your knowledge weak. Your knowledge weak. Yeah. Say it every day, I'll say it how I say it. Say it every day, why you stuck debating? Why you think I still believe? How you think I run these streets? Loaded with questions. Bet you're loaded with questions. Ooh. Yeah, that's questions, so hope you enjoy it. So big as in Sun-Kissed? We're gonna do Sun-Kissed? Okay. Gonna do it.
With the backing track, yeah?
Well, yeah, but we have to get it. Like, this definitely should have been
stripped down.
set up. No, we'll do it stripped down. We have the instruments. Why wouldn't we do it stripped down?
So you want to play it over the...
She's not playing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna do softer and then we can do it here. Do you want to do this right now? I'm cool with it. What's up, guys?
Whatever.
Let's do it. Because actually, the reason we know only how to do Sun-Kissed and like not the other songs on instruments, although like that would be something we'd want to do at some point. We're gonna be making like a video for this like properly, so you can enjoy this until. All right, Lou, let's go.
Do you want to move your phone now?
No, it's cool. There, I'm gonna be rapping behind you. Introducing Melik, the pianist.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we also got Hannah on bass, so it's gonna be very familial right now. Alright.
I just want to give a shout out to Nazli. I know she's watching.
Wow, I didn't give any shout outs to shout out everybody in my crew. Like what? Sorry.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Wait, we don't have drums yet. Y'all can envision the drums, okay? I want you to really, really imagine drums. now. I'm talking about this poetry. No, you see me different. Yeah, you know me different. She like a sunset kiss. Wait, can we go slower? Cooler in the summer, love her, let her take a hit. While the ship been going, she been staying level head. Staying level head. Sunset kiss or a fresh miss. Cooler in the summer, love her, let her take a hit. While the ship been going, she been staying level head. Staying level head, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. No background vocals. Oh,
They're singing closer to the mic.
like the way I roll. How I go. Nobody knows. I want a croissant. بجد يعني من الآخر، بجد يعني في الآخر، بجد يعني من الآخر. Lovely. Thank you guys.
No problem.
Wonderful. Oh, that was gonna stay there. We're almost done though. But yeah, we're still gonna fix that. Ow! Up. We're still gonna fix that up. There will be actual drums and hey Suni, thanks for the thumbs up. My aunt's in the chat room, so that's great.
So can I leave my aunt here?
Yeah, of course. Hannah just killed it. Lou just killed it.
It needs to be fast.
It does, but I was thinking actually of keeping it slow. So, all right. So we'll do some more songs. I'm gonna show you. We could do softer because I feel like definitely the world's in like a vulnerable place. I want a croissant. Me too. I do too. I actually always want a croissant. Like it's just such a great pastry and like, you know, good breakfast, good snack. Like this is making my day so much better. Aw, that's sweet. I'm glad. I think I should do softer because I did write the song a while ago, but it's one of those songs that still resonates with me, and I think it resonates with other people as well. And yeah, softness is definitely always something that we should encourage in other people, and just try to like support each other because it's weird times, man. It's really weird times, and like we need to be checking in on each other and also making sure that like just like that sense of community is really important. So my brother made this beat 2018. Sounds so long ago now, but it's really just 2 years. Yeah. I wanna be softer, I wanna get lost, I wanna be softer. You say you love, crying about it make you strong, and stay rough. I'm getting softer to the touch. Also taking these wings off now. Okay. But two steps back from the rental. Not even my mind, it's a rental. I'm cooking lentils all up in your kitchen with your tata. We fixing dinner, rolling fatties with the grape leaves, and I feel so happy when the sun leaves. What community do to me is magic, so I pass this heart of heritage around the room. And while it's booming, I'm moving softly and strongly through patterns in the wind, over dreams you never had. Like we rollin' mashi, weather, I know wanna hit it if you can. But this vibe is Cairo skyline, Mr. Bella, taxi cab, hold my hand. I live in between two cities, know I'm mad, know you'll miss me when I'm gone. Be the best you never had, could've been the best you ever had. No, I wanna be softer, I wanna sink deep, I wanna think softer about every part of me. In these streets, I'm down the block from your reality. And wanna treat myself right every day. I'm a boss ass bitch, don't need you to state your opinion. Give me a Pellegrino instead. And I love it when I climb into bed on a Wednesday. I rest my head and let the light dim in the best way. I'm reflective on my worst days. I'm thirsty for this kind of truth. To be soft, to be soft, to be soft, to be soft. Fuck a upward swing if you're still blind. You downward dog, this is the right time to rewind and unlearn aggression. Protective shield, let it down for a second. Plugged into systems that make us feel jaded. I'll take the pain over preschool erasers. Consciousness begging for sunlight and water. Protect these moonbeams, don't question the daughter of the vibe. Y'all know that I'm the daughter of the vibe, right?
The daughter of the vibe.
Don't question the daughter, don't question the daughter of the vibe. No, not this time. No. I'm a flirt, I'm a dance. I'ma write my own romance. Fell in love at the club, I don't think you understand. Not a man, but a beat and a drop in the bass. That shit's on my heart in a way, in a way. I'm getting softer each day, in a way, in a way, in a way, in a way, in a way. Just kinder to the self. I'm just kinder to myself every day. And it goes a long way. Goes such a long way. Just that much softer with myself. Just that much softer with myself. Wonderful. Yeah. I think there's definitely room for softness in hip-hop. There's room for softness in every genre. Everything that we create can be a reflection of that purity that we feel inside. And, obviously we don't see that a lot in hip-hop, that idea of, like, that notion of being, like, soft with yourself and, like, wow, perfect time to do my hair on live. So, yeah, we don't see it a lot in hip-hop. We don't see it a lot in these different, like, songs that we listen to, where there's just always a lot of, like, I don't know, typically aggression is what I want to say, and, like, things that don't feel, like, representative of, just, like, a more, a truer narrative, a realistic narrative, like what happens in the daylight type thing. Like where's those stories about like daylight like experiences, and especially women's experiences. But yeah, that's why we're out here. That's what we're doing. So hopefully, to just even add like one piece of the puzzle that's like a little bit more authentic, a little bit more like just true to our own experiences, our own narratives, because we've never been represented in like alternative hip-hop, conscious rap. Like, I don't even like saying conscious rap or alternative hip-hop, because it's just hip-hop. And if you want to call it alternative because it actually has a message and it's trying to lift people up, like, you can call it alternative, you can call it conscious rap. Like, it's rap music, it's hip-hop, it's whatever I want to make it to be. It's not going to be dubbed by a label because it's like from my own like experience, or I don't know why I'm justifying. I feel like you guys already know that, so that's good. So I was thinking about doing Give Her a Moment as like the last song. Thanks for the thumbs up, Mom. Especially because I know you're mad at me for like being risky and going out. Everybody, I do encourage social distancing, like just definitely be smart, definitely like be aware and considerate of the people around you. And it's a really, really, really hard time, but because like obviously you guys have people you want to see and things you want to do, and it's just like I'm thinking about the people that like could get affected by this and stuff, and just really be safe, and inshallah this will be over before we know it, and we're gonna go back to our normal lives. And that's basically what we'll be doing. Play the song and then I'm gonna let everybody go back to their lives. One time for the homies, it was 2 times on the low key. Wild times for the lonely, you kiss like you think that you know me. What she need, a little time, little green. Step onto the scene in the moment. In the moment. زيك قوليلي مين مضايقك قالك اسمه ايه مش فاهم مش هيلاقي واحدة زيك وحتى لما يلاقي ما انتي فايقة ما حسيت ان سبتمبر ده بيشيل ما كنتش عايزة اسيب الصيف واستكرتك كنا بنشيل كنا بنبني حلم وكنت جاهزة for the wins had to unlearn my own plans deep breath begin again fast forward to another lovely summer met a man that ain't no other but I'ma keep it undercover cause I know how it be yeah I know how it do yeah I know what she need a little time little green step onto the scene in the moment give her a moment know that things have changed yeah give her a moment between us and I can still feel it clear as day the way it changed put my money on my mind bet the game is insane started losing the essence and the outlet for the pain freelance till shadow man's dance for the moment all roads lead to ruin yeah running through this mental maze that I fit the male gaze round the circumference of my aura babe like what you know about part-time labor and part-time maybe daily I'm rolling night and night with this big water she said she'd call me back better give her another moment give her a moment said I'm just trying to get my mind right give her a moment da 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 little green step onto the scene in the moment I need some space I need some time away yeah I did promise new music right shit okay let's do one new song and then we'll peace out okay thank you guys all for being here and like this is so weird that we're doing this and everybody's favorite artist is just like going live right and being like so I can't come to San Francisco but see me in my living room like that's definitely like wild but that's where we are so fiercest energy Tanya that's sweet hi guys thank you everybody for being here this is dope yeah so this next song is gonna be on a new project that I don't want to speak too much about because you know I'm not really about like moves in silence and then just come out with a sudden project like some Frank Ocean shit where I'm like off the map for like 4 years and I come back and I'm like 3 albums like no it's cool like you'll see my process you know like I'm in the middle of things and I'm like always working to like you know just better myself and like learning in public is an act of service as told to me by my good friend May Hindewi shout out to May who always comes through with like wisdom mad wisdom and shares that with me so yeah, just remember that learning public is an act of service. You ain't gonna do Ask the Birds. I mean, like, you guys already listened to it the most anyway. You want me to play it? Like, I would, but it's already 3:32, so we're like 2 minutes past, and Ask the Birds and The Daughter. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously I love The Daughter. It's like the last thing we put out, but I did want to do some things that were more like, yeah, just like down tempo and also this new song which is lit as hell so you guys are gonna enjoy this is 22+1 okay I'm gonna play it now beat by Doctor recorded and primarily mixed by like the greatest person ever Sipping that juice, feeling that juice, you wanna fly 22 moves, never one cruise, so much respite living on blues, tripping out true, maybe that's fine maybe that's mine if I told you shit was over, would you pose another question? Would you wonder about my motives, where I came from, where I'm headed? Think I waited far too long for you to just come to your senses. So I'm plotting and I'm scheming, looking forward, I'm advancing. The glory you imagine for yourself is all that matters. Say that self-care is the first step that you take to climb the ladder. I'm better than the half of what you make of me, how dare you? Don't identify as singular, that solipsism ain't cool. I grew up in a context where the plural is the focus. Feed the people, treated equal, plus we revolution locusts. It don't take much to own up to a mishap for this history. Was born in 98, I found a pen, the rest a mystery. Yeah. These dreams got tangled, tied up with the likes of yours and fantasies. Trying to see the world from where you stand. لكن كل مرة افتح الموضوع يقلب جنان. ده لسه ما قلتش حاجة، مجرد الكلام طالع من بقي. انا كبنتي جيلي ردود واستفهام. مش فاهم انا يا مان، ما تسيبني سيك انام. قال يعني هي جت عليا ما تسأل فلان. خبط على الجيران قالولي خدي كيلو عسل فكك من الكلام. Sipping that juice, feeling like juice, you wanna fly. 22 moves, not on one cruise, I'ma just ride. Living on blues, tripping on true, baby that's fine. Baby that's mine, yeah. Sipping that juice, feeling like juice, you wanna fly. 22 moves, not on one cruise, I'ma just ride. Living on blues, tripping on true, baby that's fine. Baby that's mine, yeah. Don't know where we going, but I trust these lights gon' show us. I've been setting focus, fucked up on a dream in motion. Don't know where we going, but I trust these lights gon' show us. I've been setting focus, fucked up on a dream in motion. No. Thank you for all the fire emojis. If you heard about me, I know you heard about me. Yeah, 22 plus 1. So some things I can't tell you really quickly before like we sign out and stuff. I'm working on a full-length tape, another one that I'm gonna be dropping soon, like within the next like month type shit. Like is what I feel. If we're talking about like from process to like product, that would be, yeah, that's what I'd want to do. And yeah, like I'll keep you posted obviously on like, you know, what kind of like release we're doing, if we're gonna drop singles before it. I love the flex of just dropping a full-length project, nobody having any idea what's on it, and then just listening to it and then being like, what? But you know, we underground, we reppin', we still like up and coming, and I'm so proud of like progress, and I'm so proud of like all the little baby steps. So if that means, you know, little singles to like get y'all introduced to the sound and then enjoy it later. Anyways, that's all like things that we're gonna take care of. But yeah, thanks for being on the journey with me. Thanks for like riding, for believing. We have so much more that's coming. And yeah, I just want everybody to like really hang on to the things that make them happy right now, the people that make them happy, check in on them, and just keep your